Hi folks, Draven here. We're back with Syberia, our ancient adventure game. Again, I've had to change my resolution on my PC down and change my cursor so I can see what we're pointing at. Let's see how we get on with the cross. I had the text select bar last week. I've just changed it to a cross this time. Let's just move us a bit closer. On a bit earlier today, but probably still streaming for about the same time as normal on a Saturday. Right, we were needing to try and get this blood sample. I am going to go back. Check out the control room again just to see if there's anything there, because we need a blood sample, but I don't know how to get the blood sample. And maybe we've missed something. Because we've got a bottle of vodka, metal shears and a screwdriver. So they're not going to help us get a blood sample really, are they? So I feel we have missed something. I had a quick look back at the end of my last video just to remind me. So we've got Boris. He wants to go into space, so we need his blood. Let's try back up here. My microphone was not working again in Streamlabs this morning, but it is again. Right, can we do anything else here? No, apart from this control panel. Okay, we did the wires. Used the key. I want to know what this is. Got an on-off button. That's for raising and lowering that. Yeah. Nothing else here. How does it put that off just now? That wasn't showing as a hand before, was it? Oh, it was, okay. Not the hole then, you'd lift the handle. Oh, what's that then? Okay, blood testing apparatus. Right, let's go and see. Boris again.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am. Ow!
Right, we've got his blood. Let's see how we get on. Okay, we need to put that back in there, don't we? Right, let's do this. Alcohol to level too high. What we're going to do? Can we not just use our own?
Ah.
Now that we know that that's a... cut that's just come in. Hi. Where you been? Here, Luna? Yeah. Did that do anything? So, did I click on that? Okay, we've got a light now. So do we need to put it up? Spin it around?
Okay, I think I figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. Head's spinning a bit, but I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot.
So how do we get him in? Is that this button? We can't do that button. What's happening?
Miss Walker! Come in, Miss Walker! Are you receiving me?
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Okay, so this is the launch button. Not a lot happening.
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be right up.
Okay, he's throwing us a crank. Oh no, that's him way up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
Bye bye, Boris. Right, let's go get the crank. Where did he throw that? There. Into our massive pocket again. Right, up to the airship. I think it was up here, wasn't it? It wasn't up there. Back down again. No, where are you going now? No, we're completely the wrong place. Not over there. I think the crosshair's working okay. Right, we need up this ladder. Right, here's the airship. Is it? No, or is it? Not. Yeah, there's the airship. Oh, right. This was to scare the birds off, wasn't it, or something? Maybe I'm misremembering. Ah, look, he's going away to scare the birds. We've got a sparrowhawk visiting our garden sometimes just now. Probably because we've got bird feeders out and he likes to try and catch the little birds. How do I get over there again? Come on, Kate, run. It's a long way there. We went this way, didn't we? To get to the airship? Yeah. This is, a week is a long time between streams of different games to remember what everything happened. Right. Assume we can just pull this lever. There we go. We're off. Gentler music. Oh, where's this? Looks like it's around a lake that's dried up. What that says up there. Right, let's head on out. Explore our new area. The microphone doesn't appear to be as loud today for some reason. Hopefully it's loud enough for everybody. Oh.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot!
Our boss is a bit of a dickhead.
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Right. Do we go in? Oh, we can look at this.
That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful.
Let's have a look down here first. Arl Bad. Okay. Oh, it's the railway station. Aha. Okay. Can't change the signs. Maybe the train will come and meet us here. Or... No, it can't it? Because it's out of steam, was it said? Or windy up. It can't wind up. Ah, look, there is a station. I don't need to do that yet, though. Right, so if we get the train here, we can wind it up.
I don't need to do that.
No, I know. I was just double checking. Right, I guess we go inside. Can't go around the side there.
Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Kronsky. I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left with a sea view. By far the best on offer.
Well, actually I wasn't counting on staying in Arrowbad.
I see. It's like that then. So, what can I do for you?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer sent by a major American law firm to take care of a delicate inheritance case.
Ah, very pleased to meet you, Miss Walker. Felix Smetana at your service. I'm the receptionist of this establishment. Between you and me and the brick wall, I often play the role of general manager here, too. Ah, these days the place ain't what it used to be.
This hotel is truly incredible, though. It's kind of sumptuous in an old-fashioned way.
You should see how sumptuous our suites are. For more than a whole century, they have accommodated some of the world's greats. Would you like to take one?
No, it's okay, thank you. I'm not staying. I've got to get away. I'm expected.
Right. Well, in that case, I don't see what I can do for you.
I like the TV. Not that I watch football.
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone. You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to, impromptu visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Please, I absolutely must speak with her. It's very important.
If it was that important, all you had to do was ring the hotel. People come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world, which ain't turning so good these days. Don't let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't. So please, can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
I know he's lost the signal on his TV.
Ma'am, in this hotel, we don't bend nothing for no one. With respect.
Help.
Sir, I really could use your help.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but my helping hand only serves my hotel guests.
Well, let me just say that by helping me out, you'd also be helping out one of your very own guests.
Ma'am, I'm not to be wound around anyone's little finger. You hear?
Hans?
Could you tell me if a certain Hans Vorarlberg has ever been here?
On a spa holiday?
Yes, that's it.
I'm sorry, but our hotel register is strictly confidential.
Come on, please. It's not like it's a state secret you're telling me here.
And if I just let you consult our register, what am I going to get out of it?
My eternal gratitude?
That's just what I was expecting. Adieu, as the French say, madame.
Usually I travel on this fantastic mechanical train. Haven't I seen some kind of a station here? Is it possible to arrive here by train then?
Of course it is. What were you suggesting? If I'm not very much mistaken, that's your air balloon I see getting blown to shreds in the hotel garden.
Oh yeah, the airship. That's a bit different. I just borrowed that to make the round-trip journey to Arrelbad.
Whatever. You better think about getting it off there, and quick. With that contraption on my lawn, some of my clientele might have a relapse.
Okay.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past. That's all.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it? Once upon a time I met the greatest of the great. Now I got my memories. Sweet memories.
He's not going to help us,
Well,
is he?
Thanks anyway.
At your service, ma'am.
No, he's not really. He's not helping. Nothing on the desk. Is he going to let us just wander about? I can go this way, look. Let's back to reception. Let's head down here. Locked. Bound to be.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
There's not a door there. Ah. Items. Things to pick up.
What the hell was that?
What's that? Cleaning liquid? Can we put that in the fountain? Make bubbles everywhere? Okay, I can't take anything else.
Attack!
Was it bubbles? Detergent. Ah, yeah. I can put that in the fountain. My mischievousness. Thinking of these things straight away. Right, let's try this. There we go. Let's go and tell him the fountain's filling up with bubbles. He's moved over there, is he? Can we do anything while he's... I can ring the bell.
I'm sorry to disturb you again, but I've absolutely got to meet Madame Romansky.
Don't even think about it. Any way into this hotel is bolted.
Why are you telling me that?
No reason. Like that, just in case you feel like walking in and rummaging about. The times are changing, ma'am, and we've had to introduce a security system. Keep out unwanted visitors as sure as we keep out the sand and the salt, if you get my drift.
Do you want to know what to tell you about the fountain?
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks again for your warmth and hospitality.
Oh, it didn't come up.
Sir, I really could use your help.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but my helping hand only serves my hotel guests.
Well, let me just say that by helping me out, you'd also be helping out one of your very own guests.
Ma'am, I'm not to be wound around anyone's little finger. You hear?
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone.
Please.
If it was that...
Honestly, if I could have called...
Ma'am...
Well,
why can't we tell him about the bubbles?
Thanks anyway.
At your service, ma'am.
Have we still got detergent? No. Could offer him the vodka. No. So why did it let us put the bubbles in the fountain then? Can we put the vodka in the fountain? No. There wasn't any other way from here. No. That just takes us back up. Oh, what's this? A curtain. We can hide behind the curtain. So, oh, open the curtain so that you can see the fountain.
Sir?
Ring the bell. He's gonna get grumpy missing his march.
Sir?
You again? You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... But what the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
Okay. Right, we've distracted him. Oh no, where's he going? There's a way to get the mop. So can we not get in behind here? Yeah. There we go. Right, there's what have we got? We've got the register. Who was it we were looking for again? I'll recognise the name when I see it. Hopefully. Because she said it not that long ago. We need one with a room number, probably. Oh, I can't remember the name. I thought it was this one. Elena Romansky. One of my cats has just come in the hatch. Hope it hasn't brought anything in. Oh no, look, Helena Romansky. She's on twice. She's now a resident, look. 1270. Let me just write that down. She doesn't appear anywhere else, does she? No. Right, so we know that. Oh, button. Let's open that. Edenor Hotels. It's like hotel chain. First open in Paris. 15 3 to 5 star establishments. This number's obviously important though. 464 33 643 464 33 643. Nothing else there. Nothing else here. Can't do anything with this TV. Right, let's go over to the door. Okay, we're in. Left or right? Let's try left. Was there anything straight down? No. Okay, it's more interesting than here. There's a bar. It looks like an automaton pushing a wheelchair. Looks like a bar, doesn't it? Something there.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse. I am not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
We'll introduce ourselves.
My name is Kate Walker.
Pleased to meet you, miss. You are not here for treatment, are you?
No, I'm not. I only want to meet Madame Romansky.
I would be delighted to serve you tea when Madame returns from her constitutional.
I don't want to impose. Maybe your mistress won't want to take tea with me.
Madame likes to complain for the sake of it. Believe me, she loves visits.
Yeah?
In that case, thanks for the invitation.
What do you mean they're back in? Wait, is it raining again?
Do you know Komkalsgrad? I left my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton just like you. There's even a family resemblance.
Firstly, I would say that I do not know Komkalsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse
He's not happy.
myself appears very unlikely. Madam has always assured me that I am a unique model. A gift from a former
From Hans.
admirer.
Yeah, but you two really do look alike. And you know, I miss him.
Why is he not here with his train, then? I would never allow Madame Romansky to leave on her own.
It's a long story, but hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Such attachment is very touching, miss.
Did you want a treat? Luna? There you go. Let's talk about Hans.
Have you ever heard of a Mr. Vorarlberg?
The name is not entirely foreign to me.
Really? You know Hans Vorarlberg?
That I cannot say, miss. Madam has forbidden me from talking about him and even mentioning his name.
Why?
Nostalgia, sadness, medication. Call it what you humans will. We never had this conversation, did we, miss? Madam would be very angry to learn that I know, and now you know as well.
Don't worry. Mum's the word.
Yep.
Can you take me to Helena Romansky?
Not at this hour, miss. Madam will still be watching the sea at the end of the pier.
Okay.
So?
Madam knows perfectly well that during this season I don't go down to the pier. My wheelwork goes dicky under the double corrosive action of the salt and sand winds. Listen, you can hear them sweeping up and down the beach and out to sea. We call it the salt wind here. It'll drive us all crazy one of these days.
Come on. Just make a little effort.
No, I'll stay here and make
They're
ready
so
for
stubborn.
Madame in case she needs me. She can be so unpredictable, such violent swings of mood.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky. Do you know where she is?
3:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Romansky takes her daily constitutional on the pier. Tea is served at 5 o'clock sharp.
Is it possible to go see her?
As you wish, but do pay attention to the salt wind.
Why do we need to pay attention?
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Ooh. Vodka.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Okay. Maybe there's a bottle missing and we need to put the vodka in. Right, let's keep exploring. Control panel here. I guess this door doesn't open.
That door is locked.
Right, her code is 1270.
Darn it! That
No.
doesn't work. Just as I thought.
Okay, so we need a code for getting out there. Right, let's keep exploring, see if we can find anything. Somebody's knocked a chair over. Oh, what's this? Or we're at the other end. Yeah, we're at the other end of the pool. Safety deposit boxes or something. Oh, there's a note on the floor. Ah, 0968. Temporary code. Maybe that's for that door. Anything else here? Curtains. No boxes open. Oh, playing chess.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I think I can thrust with my queen through there. Unless...
I can see that I'm disturbing you.
Hey, no, checking two moves. Maybe I'll squeeze him with my bishop instead. Nothing like a good squeeze from a bishop.
Okay, I wouldn't like to disturb you any longer.
No, I think we'll leave them alone. Is that a cold pool? Got pipe work, and we can put something in there. We can put vodka in there. We can turn this pipe. In there. I can hear bubbling. Oh, that's bubbling up, look. But why? Why do we need that? She's not saying anything either. Will they talk to us now, you think? Oh, didn't like the pause there.
Excuse me, could you just...
Ooh, I must confess I am flummoxed. That defense there, a real conundrum.
I really could do with...
Right hook with the knight. Nope. He's gonna follow through with that castle.
Okay. Got the picture. Thanks a lot.
Can we give them the vodka? I know I think the vodka's for the bar, but... yeah. Okay. So that's for something. We'll have to find out what that's for. Let's keep heading this way. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Quick. I didn't like that pause we had. Then we'll try this code on this door again. Menu, save. Door over here. Nope, a bit further down. Uh, 0968. Aha! Got a mask for the sand. Salt sands, maybe? Salt wind. Yep. I'm just gonna... I need a quick bio break and I'll maybe get some more coffee at the same time. I'll be right back. Okay, back again. Let's head out onto the pier. Let's see if we can find Madam Romansky. Okay, we can't go anywhere apart. Oh, we can look at this. Is that a bell? No, what's that for?
Doesn't look like that works.
What's it for? Okay, we don't have anything just now for it. So we'll just keep on heading down the pier. There's the boat we saw earlier. We can go further.
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
No.
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left...
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel mask, they pinch so. I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet, of course.
Was that just entire notepad or something? Why not just ask stuff? Yeah. Temporary code, brochure. How do we call in the valley? Thing here. Oh, who's this?
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here? Get out of here immediately!
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky! Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest? But that ain't possible. This vandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix. Please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
I spotted a chain here, look. Is that for pulling the calling the valley? Yeah, it's got a little bell. Maybe we need to take the bell.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Maybe we need to put the bell on this one. Oh, hold on. I want to go in here first. Oh, nothing here. No, okay. Let's put the bell on the first chain that we found. Maybe he's hard of hearing. No? Well, it's the right place because look, we can't take the bell off now. Let's go talk to the valley. She's going to take the mask off. Okay.
No point weighing myself down.
Are you back, are you? You want in?
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Okay, so he's going to wear the mask. Oh, phone call again.
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember too, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can, et voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Vorarlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to find him for myself.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father. Don't complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't worry, I won't.
Oh, he's back.
It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Komkolsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
Ah, I remember that factory. Oh, a sad city indeed. What am I saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like the rest of me. Faded and wan, like my heart.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Oh, you are the sweetest cherry, my dear. I am not senile yet, but I look reality in the face every time I look in the mirror, and I can tell you, singing is something I did in the past.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here, too.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Vorarlberg. Do you hear, James? Ah, if you had the chance to meet Hans. My Hans. Oh, my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Varlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again. I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail. The one that only he knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
We have to make a cocktail.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning, I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry.
Oh, the Moritz Hotel.
I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction. But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
That's amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the drink. He loved to keep his trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
How are we going to meet George? Is there a George staying in the hotel?
You must have had a fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could ever imagine. I used to sing the finest melodies of the moment in the most fantastic theaters around the world. I have been hailed by kings and courted by princes. Grown men would sink to their knees.
I wonder if that long number we found written down is a phone number for George.
My voice could break crystal glass and hearts, many hearts.
I'm not surprised.
Then one day sickness steals away the gift life has given you. My voice started to betray me. I started to get migraines. My health failed. They sent me here to let the spa town weave its healing spell. I was only going to rest for a month, but then the month became a year and the years get longer.
But you look so healthy to me.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Train? Have we talked about the train? No.
Look, please, you absolutely have to come with me to Komkalsgrad. It's the only way I'm going to get my train back and be able to carry on my journey.
Your train?
That's right. I've been traveling on this amazing locomotive with this automaton engineer. He isn't a million light years away from your James.
Do you hear that, James? And automaton? You have a twin brother? How delightful. And I thought I was the only person alive able to put up with such a peculiar butler.
Permit me to express my surprise, madam. Surely the fact that I remain in your service guarantees my uniqueness.
Oscar isn't my butler, though. He has a great independence of thought. Sometimes he does whatever suits him.
Just like you, James. Isn't that funny?
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a journey that, unless I am very much mistaken, will tire her needlessly.
James, only one of us will make that decision, and that person is me. I'm very curious to meet your automaton, my dear. Where is it?
He had to stay with the train in Komkalsgrad. The director used his hands for the final touches on his pianist. It's the same pianist that will accompany you when you sing.
How quaint. Another automaton. And this one can even play along with me?
So we still need to do the cocktail.
Why does my voice abandon me so now?
Okay.
I'll let you get a bit of rest. Thank you for listening to me.
It was a real pleasure, my child. You are a charming young lady, and simply talking to you has warmed my soul.
Before we do that, there was one corridor I hadn't gone down. I just want to go there out of interest. We haven't been down there. We went that way to the two guys playing chess. Doors along here. Can't do anything with them. Bottle. Can't do anything with that. Oh, we can pick up that though. Why do we need it? Oh, a glass for her cocktail maybe. Would it be? He should manage to fit that in there. Okay, nothing else. Right, let's try and make this phone call. I think this is a phone number. 464.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment.
We even got the ditty music.
Hello, hotel bar?
Hi, I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left, but if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah, the Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Blue Helena.
Helena, yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao,